how did you hear of this 220 Lucky 220 World Cup Bonanza? How did you hear of it? Where did you first hear of it?
Okay, we heard of it through UTV when it was launched in November or October.
Okay.
So I was there when a friend called me that, oh, Charlie, there is an opportunity out there. I mean, if you are not if you are not part of any supporting, fraternity, you can even stake this lotto. And if you win, you stand the chance of going to cheer the blaster up in USA, Mexico, and Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was that, in fact, I wasn't really interested. So I stick for my wife and then my son.
Okay.
And it got so good, they won. Because what they were saying on air when they were launching was that if you want to stand the highest opportunity to win, you have to stake more.
Mm-hmm.
So I did so by staking 15,000 each for my wife and my son.
15,000 each.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you just explain to me, if you say that you took part, how did it work? What's the procedure? If you say you were staking an amount of 15,000, did you buy 15,000 tickets, or just explain that part to me so we all understand?
So what happens is that you have to go online. I mean, and then use the short code *899#.
Okay.
Then you follow the prompt.
Okay.
Yes. So when you follow the prompt, it gives you the stages how you want to stake. National Lotteries is having a similar platform for the current, system if you want to stake a lotto.
Okay.
They have a short code as well. So that is what I followed. In fact, my son did it by himself because he's, educated. He just finished tech.
Okay.
Yes. So he did it himself and then did it for the mom. And that is how come we ended up staking that 15,000 each. That we got this opportunity.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Please, I'm listening to you.
No, please go ahead. I wanted you, because, you finish and then I ask my next question.
So when they won, that same instant, when they were actually mentioned on telly, UTV, a lady called to congratulate them for winning the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the next day they will be called, and then a link will be given to them to follow, so that at least they put in all their details that is needed. And also they made it clear to them that their slot is non-transferable, meaning as they've won, if they know they are not going to go, they can't transfer it to anybody at all.
Okay.
Which was part of the contract. So when you go to that link, it's a contract to say that you've won an NLA and how do you call it, Rambell and Youth Force will be taking you to the USA to also witness the match.
Mm-hmm.
And the package is a round trip ticket.
Okay.
And then a 3-match ticket. And then an accommodation.
Okay.
Yes.
So those are you are promised a round trip, accommodation, and 3-match tickets, i.e. Ghana's 3 group games.
Exactly.
Okay.
So after that, if you want to watch any other matches, then you have to take care of your own costs. So they did that. So they were there following all the processes. They were asked to try and go for their police clearance certificate, go for US standard passport picture. So they went to Dankwa Circle to take the picture over there, and they did all this. There were a lot of things that they were even requesting for, which my wife had to go to Kumasi to get those informations and all that.
Okay.
You can imagine the stress she went through.
Yes, I can imagine.
So then the next minute, we were there when they called again that they are actually encountering low patronage in the whole process. So they are calling it off. Then I said, why? Okay, if you are calling it off, I have no grudge with you closing down your business. But what this due me has to be given to me. as you said it in the contract. They said no, and that was it. It's like just that was it.
I see.
Nothing was given.
So you're saying that the organizers called to tell you that they were not following through with the draw because there was low patronage. You in turn asked for a refund of all that you had invested into it.
In fact, we did not ask for a refund because the understanding behind Lotto is when I win, if I stick in a Lotto and I win, I'm being given whatever reward attached to the win.
Okay.
So if I've win a Lotto, I don't see the reason why I have to ask you to refund my money.
Okay.
You know, so all that we're asking was, give us our package. And this, we didn't even know the number of people that has won until we went to National Lotteries to present our petition. That we met a couple of guys and we got the information that almost about 24 people won this whole lottery that was organized.
And all of them are facing the same problem.
All of them. So even currently as we speak, we are even praying and hoping that all those people involved will all come on board. They will champion for this demand. But currently we are 8 in number that we are looking for what is due us. Yes.
Okay. So you mentioned that you went to the NLA to submit your petition. Were you able to submit the petition? And what did the NLA tell you?
Okay. So we submitted the petition and it was stamped. You know, what we do is that we always do 2 copies. So when we submit to you, you stamp yours and we see to you that you stamp what we are also having in our custody. So it was stamped as well. And then we took a copy. We were even asking them. We thought Rambell is in the same compound with NLA. But when we went there, they said they are not here. We asked them where their location. They were not ready to tell us. So we moved on to GFA. At that time, GFA was also on break for the Christmas, festivities. So we couldn't get them as well. So we went to Ministry of Youth and Sports. There it was received and stamped. Then we all migrated to this 2026. We were expecting to hear something from them. We're not hearing anything. So we finally resort to a lawyer. And then the lawyer wrote a petition as well to all these institutions. So Ministry of Youth and Sports set a committee which was communicated to us by the lawyer that a committee has been set by Honorable Kofi Adams. And we said, okay. So we waited for about 2 weeks. We're not hearing anything. He kept on calling to the ministries. And anytime he calls, what they tell him is that, the committee has not, done with their findings yet. So then he asked them, what is the timeline for their work? That also was not given. So he came back to tell us that, look, this is what the ministers normally use to buy time when they have, issues with the public. So I will suggest we go to court. And we agree to that. So we are on process to address it in that regard. But we also felt that we need to let the public also know what we are going through as far as NLA, GFA, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Rambell, Caritas, and our Honorable Deputy Finance Minister, Ampem Nyako, who actually also threw his weight behind the whole process when they were launching. So we thought all these dignitaries behind the whole thing makes it authentic, but little did we know that this is, I will say, when I say this, I shouldn't say that. Yeah. I feel it's a scam. Little did we know the whole thing that they are doing is a scam. Because if it is not, like you rightly said when you were making your submission, that at least they have to come out to tell us what is happening. Yes, you've said that you've called off the whole bonanza. But then what happens to those that have won? And the monies that we've pumped in. One particular lady stake almost 19,000 Ghana cedi. Others stake 8,000.
Wow.
Others 6,000. Others 3,000. When you watch us when we were being called upon Danko Kobe's show, at that instant when we were even mentioning the figures that we've invested in this whole bonanza, it was almost 60,000. Just the few, just the 4 or 5 of us. So let's ask ourselves that those chunk of people that also participated and did not win, where is their money? And those that won also, where is their money? So this is our grievance, and we are pleading to the first gentleman of the state, which is our president, John Dramani Mahama, to intervene in this for us, because I know if we also get the opportunity to go out there to cheer our Black Stars, surely we are going to come out victoriously, for the state.
Yeah.
We didn't intend going for free, as they are going to do for the others.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are going to use the taxpayers' money to transport people to go for free. But we said, look, if you are doing a lottery, we need to also put in our quota for you to also raise some fund to support, the expenses you are going to incur on us. We did not stick 20 cedi. We did not stick 40 cedi. But we did 15 cedis each. Others did more than that. So please, Mr. President, we are on our knees. We are begging you. We are begging you as nationals that you are leading us. When we have an issue, we expect an immediate intervention. Thank you.
So, in all of this, am I to assume that you haven't heard anything from Rambell? Are there any contacts you have tried calling and all of that?
In fact, the number that the lady used to call us, when you call, it says the number doesn't exist. They only use the number. And you see, one thing that makes me feel that the thing is a scam is that even the link they give us to put in our details has been blocked.
The link has been blocked.
The link has been blocked. The lady that called us, it's just unfortunate that I've forgotten her name. But the number she also used to call us has been blocked. It doesn't exist. So what are they trying to insinuate? I hope you are getting my point.
Yes, I absolutely understand.
What are they trying to tell us? And even the saddest part of the story is we have NLA, which is an institution that ensures that those, assuming I want to go into lottery business, they are to certify my intention.
Yes.
And they have certified Rambell, and Rambell has scammed this number of people, and they are looking unconcerned. They are not even coming out to say that, oh, Rambell, yes, we knew they were credible or whatever. They are just quiet. Doesn't mean that those who are going forward, going to take lotto in this country can rely on next NLA. I mean, come on.
Wow, this is really disturbing. This is very, very, very disturbing. And we sympathize with you. We sympathize with you. This is really tough.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for speaking with us. It's not the easiest of experiences to narrate, but thank you so much for at least giving us some detail. Thank you so much. Mr. Hansen, Nana Edu